So I think I figured it out, you guys. I have been testing this theory for about 5 months now, and I think I figured out how you can get or up your chances on getting a really good Boxycharm box or Boxycharm premium box, no matter which box you get. I've tested on both of them. I've tried not doing it, doing it, and I think I may have cracked the code, you guys. So if you want to hear my little theory on how you can up your chances on getting a good Boxycharm box, along with what I got in both of my boxes and how I created this look, then stay tuned because we're going to get into it right now. Welcome back, everyone. If you're new here, my name is Alexandra, and no, my voice does not normally sound this raspy. So I'm just going to apologize now. This is what we're working with. Kind of had some exciting news and stuff happen on Friday, and yeah, this is the result of it. Just gonna apologize. I'm sorry. All right, so let's talk about these Boxycharm boxes because like I said earlier, I think I may have cracked the code, I think, to getting a good box. So first I want to show you what I got in my boxes. So we'll start with my Boxycharm regular box. And for those of you guys wondering, I got variation 12. And the first product that I want to pull out and talk about is the Yenza Pumpkin Turmeric 2-in-1 Radiance Polishing Mask plus 8 Super Orange Essence. Now, this was actually a really surprising product, you guys, because I'm not a fan of all of Yenza's products. It's like some of them are hits, some of them are misses. But here lately, they have really been bringing it. I received another one in another box. You guys are going to hear about that soon. But as far as this mask goes, when you actually apply the product itself or the mask, it, by the way, it does not smell like pumpkin. If you're worried about that, I was worried about it too. It doesn't smell like pumpkin. It actually smells like oranges, but when you first apply it, it comes out like this. It's almost like a orangish looking honey color. And when you start applying it and rubbing it on, it's got like these little gritty things in it. It actually feels really nice. It's not over exfoliating, but it's like just enough. You know what I'm saying? But then when you wash it off, it almost turns into like this milky color, and it is really just very softening to the skin. And it really did make my face feel absolutely amazing. There's some amazing ingredients in here. So this was a really surprising product. Very happy to have received it in my box. The next product that I want to talk to you guys about is the Jeka Black Liquid Corrector 2.0. Now, this is obviously what it sounds like. It is a liquid corrector that offers a light coverage and corrects under eye darkness. Now, I tested this out in a couple of different areas. I tested it out underneath my eye, and then, of course, I have like some melasma spots, so I wanted to see if it worked on a little bit darker pigmented skin. And basically, when you actually go to apply this product, it is very liquidy. As it says, offers light coverage. So when you go to apply it, make sure that you're not like spreading it around like that, because it for some odd reason, like it just almost rubs off. What I did was I actually took it and I patted it on just like so. And that really definitely seemed to help and really got the product applied where I wanted it to. So I just patted it on to those areas and then let it sit there for a second, and then went in, did my eye makeup and then the rest of my makeup. And it actually worked really well. It even worked very well on my dark melasma spots. So I was very happy to have received this in my box because you guys know that have been here. I normally use the Becca Under Eye Corrector, and that product is amazing as well, but it's expensive. So having something about half the price, you know, another option is definitely amazing. Very happy to have received that. So the next product that we have is by Earth Harbor, and it's the Helios Anti-Pollution Youth Ampule with red algae and plant stem cells. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of receiving products like this in my boxes, mainly because I've been receiving a lot of them. But this product actually seems very, very nice. It is like a very, you know, serum type product. You're supposed to apply it after you wash your face. So basically after washing, before your moisturizer, and it's an oil. It's basically like a serum-y oil. It's got a lot of really good ingredients in there. Again, not the biggest fan of receiving things like this just because I have so many of them, But if you don't have something like this in your collection or in your skincare routine, this would be a really great product for you. So the next product was the Benefit Gimme Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel, and I got this in 3.5. Now, as I told you guys before, I think a perfect and actually even better than dupe for this is the e.l.f. Brow Wow, and I have mine in neutral brown. But this is still an amazing product. I mean, as I've said in previous videos, Benefit's kind of the standard as far as brow products go. They really do have some of the best ones. So this is an amazing product to receive. Now, I haven't purchased Benefit, the Gimme Brow product in a while because I did find a cheaper alternative, but still very happy to have it. I did use it today. It still works just as amazing as it always does. And it's just a really great brow filler. So if you are needing something like this and you're not wanting to spend the high price tag, I think it's great to receive it in the Boxycharm box. Now, the last product is the Natasha Denona Peak palette, and this is such a pretty palette and very surprising palette. Now, this is, and I did check you guys, an actual Natasha Denona formulated palette. So that means this was made in Italy with the rest of her palettes, and again, it's her formula for sure. I've definitely tried it, tested it out. It is what I do have on my eyes right now. I have this color right here, which like on camera and even in person, it looks like a pinky color, like a pinky blush color. But when you actually start applying it and buffing it out, and I don't know if you guys can see that, if it's reading on camera, it actually is like a pink with like an orange undertone. So this palette is so perfect for Thanksgiving. Like this is exactly what this palette gave me, is Thanksgiving vibes. So I have this buffed into the crease. I have this a little bit on the outer corners, and then I have this beautiful shimmer shade right here on the inner portion of my eye. And again, just made a very fabulous eye look. And then I use this color, and I love when companies or brands put colors like this in a palette because it's absolutely perfect for buffing these kind of shades out right here. I mean, I call them like eraser shades because that's kind of what they are, and it's absolutely amazing. You can also use it as a transition shade if you're somebody who is very, very fair skinned. So again, an amazing palette, especially to receive in a Boxycharm box. I mean, I think, what do they have this listed as? $48. I think normally her palettes this size, or maybe it's the smaller ones, are $25. So either way, it's just an amazing palette to have. So altogether, really amazing box. If I could really say any product was kind of bad, it was this one, but it's not a bad product. Like I said, it's a good product. So this box was really amazing altogether. Boxycharm hit it out of the park. All right, let's talk about the Boxycharm Premium Box. So for those of you guys wondering, I received Variation 2 in this. And the first product that we are going to talk about is the Smashbox Photo Finish Fresh Setting Powder. Now, actually, do have this on my face, but it's not this one. As you can see, I haven't even opened this one. The reason being is because I actually own this powder. I bought it, I think, I want to say last year when it came out, and it's basically an old powder, but they came out in new packaging, and I absolutely love it so very much. So basically what you do is you just turn the outside here. So there's like a compressed powder in there, and you just turn this little outside, and it actually shaves fresh powder off for you. So every time you are getting fresh powder. And again, I've had this for over a year and I still love it. Now, this is not something that I would use to set your under eye with at all because it is gonna cause some creasing and all of that kind of stuff. But this is a great powder to set the rest of your face with. Again, it is what I do have on currently, and mine is in the color light neutral. I think the one that they sent me was shade 01, which I'm not really sure what that shade is. So I was sitting here trying to figure out what shade I have here, and I just realized that I think these might be different, or I don't know if it's old packaging, new packaging, or they're just different products. So this is the Photo Finish Fresh Setting Powder in shade 01. I think I just looked it up. This only comes in 2 shades, and as you can see, it has like the same kind of little tool thing that I was just talking about. And then this is the Smashbox Halo Fresh Perfecting Powder, and this is in light neutral, and it actually comes in a lot more shades, but same thing, like it's got the same little thing on the mirror, just mine's obviously dirtier because I've been using it. So I don't know if they're pretty much the same exact powder and they just repackaged it and came out with more shades and called it the Halo powder, or what the deal is. But either way, I'm going to put this one in a giveaway because obviously I already have the Smashbox powder, and yeah, we're just going to move on. So the next product that we have here is the Pure 4-in-1 Skin Perfecting Powders Face Palette. And I think I got this in the shade Fair Light. Yeah, Fair Light. And this was another really surprising product. I'm not usually a fan of Pure cosmetics, period. Like, I don't know what's going on though. I think they may have reformulated this just a little bit because I normally have not been a fan of their powders, their bronzers, any of that. But this was actually a really good palette. So I did use this bronzer, and I think it is really, really good, especially if you are heavy-handed at bronzers. This is going to be perfect for you. The other thing that I really liked about it is the fact that it didn't have like a super gray undertone. Like, it's just like, as you guys can see there, and I mean, you can see I really went in on that, and it's still just not very, very heavy looking, and it doesn't have that super gray undertone. It's just exactly what a bronzer should be, warming to the face. So I really, really like that. I think it's great for bronzing, contouring, that kind of thing. So I think it's going to be really good if you have fair to light skin or even a really neutral undertone skin. That's going to be really good. Now the blush, same thing. I am wearing it. This blush was so pigmented, you guys. So pigmented, so pigmented, but pretty. I definitely kind of had to go in and, you know, as you can see, I went a little ham on the blush because, again, Pure Cosmetics is normally not that pigmented, and again, very surprising. But on top of that, it just looks really pretty on the skin. Like, it sits very, very well on the skin. Now, the translucent powder here on the outside, I actually use that to just kind of, you know, diffuse my bronzer on the edges a little bit here. And the weird thing was, it didn't really want to stick to my brush, but it stuck to my face pretty weird. It was just weird. It was really weird, but it worked. So again, kudos to Pure. And then the actual highlighter here, it's not too glowy, but it's not glowy. You know what I mean? And this is just a really pretty universal shade because it has that golden glow to it, but it's got like a pink fleshy undertone. Again, perfect for somebody with a fair light skin. So I really think Pure nailed it. Again, wasn't happy when I saw this in my box, but after I applied it and tried it on, it was really surprising, and I think Pure hit it out of the park. Now, the next product here is by Dose of Colors, and this is one of their Block Party eyeshadows. Now, I just got done talking to you guys about this on my Instagram. I have the other color, Encore, and I'm going to insert the clip for you guys right here so you can see that one in action. Such a pretty color. That is such a one and done eyeshadow. If you have not picked that up yet, I've seen it in Boxycharm's add-on and pop-ups a lot. I think it's like $6. Definitely snag that one if you can. So this is the color I Need Space. Now, traditionally, this isn't a color I would grab, obviously, because I haven't grabbed it already. But when I swatched it, it's just like the other one. So I'm definitely going to play with this one a little bit. It's like a black with a blue undertone and then a really pretty silver shift there. Again, I haven't tried it on yet, so I don't know if it's going to be another one of those one and done deals. But if you're into these kind of colors, I think absolutely stunning. Dose of Colors really knows how to nail these single eyeshadows. I mean, eyeshadows really in general. So another really amazing thing to have in the Boxycharm Premium Box. Now, the next product we have here are the Real Her Lip Liner Duos. So obviously it's a duo. We got two of them. I do have one of them on my lips right now, if I can get them out. Oh my gosh. So in the lip liners, there is two different colors. There is Be Yourself, Be Real Her, which is a dark red, and that is what I do have on my lips currently. And I have that paired with the Hank & Henry Love lipstick. And then the other color is I Am Confident, which is a chocolatey brown, like nudie brown color, and they're both absolutely stunning, you guys. Now, I will tell you guys, the red, the Be Yourself, Be Real Her color, when I first applied it, and as you can see on the swatch, it looks like a red, but when I paired it with the Hank & Henry lipstick, I did notice a little bit of a pink undertone to it, so just forewarning on that. Again, these did pair very nicely together, and I wanted to go for more of a holiday vibe. That Natasha Denona palette it just was giving me the feels today, you guys. So the next product is the Grown Alchemist Detox Night Cream, and I've actually received this in a previous box, so I didn't open this one up because I have already tried it. I got it in a FabFitFun a couple of years ago. I liked it pretty good. I'm just good on night creams right now, so I'm probably going to list this on my Mercari page. But all in all, again, it's a really good night cream. It's not bad. The one thing that I do like about Grown Alchemist is they're really, really particular about their ingredients. So if you're looking for a really good, clean, toxic-free, vegan, cruelty-free, all of that night cream, this may be something to look at. So the last product in here are a couple of brushes by Cosmetics, and I was actually really happy to see these in here because I can't even tell you guys, like, I have one of these. I actually got mine from the Dollar Tree, and they're just amazing. Like, you don't realize that you need one until you have one, and then you're like, how did I ever live my life without you? So I'm really happy to have another one because I've been wearing mine out. Again, I got mine at the Dollar Tree. So if you don't get Boxycharm and you want to snag one of these up, I'll put up a picture of mine right here. It's purple. I love it. Again, Dollar Tree find. But yeah, these little brushes are just amazing for getting every last little scoop of eye cream or face cream or whatever out. Also, there's like a little bristly side on the other side. And I don't know if that's for like maybe applying a face mask or something like that. I don't really use these for that. Again, I use these more for dipping, scooping, scraping, that kind of thing. The other brush in here, it says is a cleansing brush, and I haven't tried it out yet. Obviously, it's still got the plastic thing on there, but it does look very interesting for sure. I don't know how I feel about these because I feel like, you know, like germs and stuff can like get down in there because, you know, it's a brush and you got like a ferrule and you know what I'm saying, that kind of thing. So again, I don't know how I feel about this one, but this I will take all day long. I love these. This I'm not so sure about. Plus I have a Clarisonic, and if you guys didn't know, Clarisonic actually, they're over now. Like, they're out of business. However, I found like little reattachment heads, replacement heads on Amazon. So if you're needing good reattachment heads or replacement heads for your Clarisonic and you have like the Mia or Mia Smart 2 or whatever, I will link mine that I found them. I just found them the other day and I am in love with them. They are so amazing. I thought it was SOL. But anyways, so I don't know if I'm going to use this. Maybe, I don't know, Steve might want to give it a try. He's like really been into face washing here lately, you guys. He is down and he's like all over my Clarisonic, which I am all for. So that thing is amazing. I don't know why they went out of business. It kind of sucks. L'Oreal, you shouldn't have done that. All right. So that is everything that I got in my boxes. Again, these were really amazing. Hit it out of the park boxes. I think Boxycharm did a really, really good job. I'm really excited for November or December. We're already in November. Duh. I'm really excited to see what their December boxes are going to have. All right, you guys. So let's talk about my little trick because I think I may have unlocked the code to getting a decent Boxycharm box. And this month is like the second month that I've tried it in a row. And then I tried it the other way the 3 months prior. And I think I figured this out. So it's really important that you pick your product because I've noticed that when you don't choose your product, so you know how like you could choose your product, so you can choose one product for your base box and then you can choose one product for your premium box. I think it's really important that you pick that product because I've noticed when I don't pick that product, I get the crappiest secondhand leftover boxes ever, like every time. But when I pick my product, like this month and last month, I picked my products and I got really, really good boxes. And my girlfriend Rebecca, she picks her box every single month, and every month she gets like the best boxes. I don't know how she does it, but she does. So I think it's really important that you not only pick your product, but also what product you pick, because I've noticed that when you pick certain products, like the better the box. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Like when you're looking at the products, like whichever product seems like the lesser product, like I would almost pick that one because it's going to have some kind of product in there to make up for the lesser. You know what I mean? Like if you have two options and one option seems way better on paper than the other option, pick the other option, because it almost seems like that lower down option always seems like, you know, you get the better box. You know what I'm saying? So just, I'm telling you, that's my theory. Try it out. It's worked. It's literally worked. And again, when I don't pick any product, when I don't choose anything, then I just get like really crappy leftover boxes. So I'm telling you, just try it out. Let me know down below. What is your theory? Do you think it works? if you have already tried this theory, and if you haven't and you do try it and it does work, let me know. Let your girl know, because I'm definitely curious. Because, like I said, me and Rebecca have been testing this out for the last 5 months now, and it seems to be working. So let your girl know, because I'm really curious to see if this is a true theory or not. All right, so that is all I have for you guys today. Stay tuned, because not tomorrow, but the following day, I'm going to have my Ipsy bags for you guys. So we have the Ipsy Glam Bag, Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. I also have some treats for you guys, a really good surprise video for you. I have my makeup bag from 10 years ago for you. That bag is just... yeah, so anyways, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button and then change the notification bell to notify all videos so that you can make sure you get notified when I post something. If you are not new here and you are having trouble getting my notifications, try changing the notification to not notify all videos and then changing it back, because I heard that that works. So again, it's just another theory, but I heard that it works. All right, again, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, and until next time, see ya.